Hello everybody and welcome back to the Monster Train 2 demo. This is a sequel to one of my all-time favorite roguelike deck builders. We played the demo a little bit back. We played it with one permutation of the factions, but there is still a little bit more content in the demo to check out. So I thought, hey, why not? We get to choose a primary clan. I don't think there's a third one, in the demo. But we can choose the other clan as our primary, the Pyreborne. This is going to be the hero of the Pyreborne, Lord Phoenix. And, that's the main thing that having these flipped around changes. So we do have both of these cards available for drafting in our deck. What is it here? Covenant rank. Enemies are stronger, and you get additional random cards in your starting deck. In the first Monster Train, I really liked being on, at the very least, this Covenant, because just starting with some random cards is kind of fun. There is another Pyre. So this is a new thing in Monster Train 2. You can change kind of like your base tower at the top of the train. I have no idea what this even could have. I'm assuming it's just like worse stats, but some kind of special effect. So here we go. Pyreborne as our main faction here. I'll go over the super basics of Monster Train again as we get in. But like the basics aren't the things that are tricky to follow here. So what do we got? We got these bosses. We can even figure out who our final bosses are going to be. We've got our first boss is this here, which gains rage on Siphon. I don't think that'll be something to play around, really. This one is a little bit more interesting to play around, is the units will gain spikes. So drafting in a way where we're not going to be messed up as much by, like, taking spiky damage, like getting hit whenever we hit them. There's some strategies that probably do better than others against something like that. Like, big, chunky lads are better than a bunch of small hits. And then what do we have here? I think this is just the same one we saw last time. Your units enter the train with melee weakness, meaning the next time they are attacked, they take bonus damage again. Okay, so finding some way to mitigate melee weakness, or finding something to chump block, basically. All right, so we've got these three starting cards. The Hothead, who has the ability Fire Breathing every 2 turns. Do damage equal to twice this unit's attack to enemy units twice. Does that, if that goes through spikes, that's kind of fun. Damage to the enemy units equal to the attack of the front friendly units. Okay. Liking a little bit what I'm seeing there. And then Lava Armor Revenge. Apply 3 Pyre Gel to the attacker. So this is an equipment card new to Monster Train 2. When we can put that on one of our characters, and we can only have one piece of equipment on them. So in the first run, we didn't have the ability to start with this stuff. So like your first run, you're actually nerfed quite a bit. Spell cards get an extra upgrade slot, or merchant costs are reduced by 25%. These are both really good. I'm going to go with just 25% reduced merchant costs, because it just sounds fun. All right, so ability Phoenix Fire. Phoenix has that no matter what. Every 3 turns, do damage equal to this unit's attack, and then apply Pyre Gel 4 to enemy units, which is basically something that amps the damage they take. We can choose one upgrade path. Conjure. Whenever this unit's ability is activated, gain a Dragon's Horde, which is something that you loot outside of battle. What the hell, man? Whenever a unit gains Pyre Gel, it gains +3 stacks. We had a lot of Pyre Gel, like, gaming in our first run. So let's go for this. All right. In we go. A lot of setup, but there we are. Enemy units enter with Titan Skin. 1 damage reduction per stack. That doesn't seem like a big deal, but maybe it will be. Okay. So what do we got? We've got Lord Phoenix. Ability Fire Breathing. Deal damage equal to twice this unit's... Yeah. So Lord Phoenix has 15 attack, 30 defense, takes up 3 spaces. I mean, let's go ahead and... We can set up down here. We're trying to keep them from getting up to the top. We have only a limited amount of spaces. It does feel like you should be able to be up front. Maybe we just... Last time I played at the bottom, and I realized that was a holdover from me trying to care about score. If you're trying to go for, like, speedrun strats, like, for high scores, killing everything on the bottom floor is the better call. I don't think we need to do that. I think we can soften them up. Try that out, and then we'll slap that down here. We'll try it out on the middle floor. We'll see how we feel. Make a mistake. You can undo back to the start of your current turn with this button. Hold it down for 1 second to undo. That was not in the first run either. Why? That's so nice. Okay, deal 1 damage, and then apply Pyre Gel 2. I mean, first of all, let's play down the Spear Steward, which is a smaller, more offensive-based kind of character there. Damage to the enemy units equal to the damage of the front friendly unit. So you are going to take a little bit of damage, but then you're going to heal up because of this jerk. I don't like it, but we could just play that. Advance and apply Valor 2. We can cover that in a moment, too. There's a lot to cover right now. But you know what? I'm just going to go for a cleave, I think. Just to get the backline out of the way, because they were going to heal them up for like 15 or whatever. Alright. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Okay, so same deal there. We've got a collector. Gain $50 when we kill them. We're already going to do that. Revenge, apply Pyrogel 3 to the attacker. And it also gives them 10 more health. So we're going to want to use your ability a lot. Okay. Advance, move this unit to the front of the floor. You can use it on the enemy as well. Gains damage per stack, and after combat, if the unit's in the front, gain armor up to that stack count. So I kind of like the idea of bumping up your damage a little bit before we use this spell, because I do want to use the spell as much as possible. Okay. There we go. You're already dying, so we don't really need to use the Hotheads ability already. Looks good. Revenge, apply 3 Pyre Gel. I'm going to go ahead and put that on you, because they will get the Pyre Gel, which makes them take more damage, and then they move up to this floor where we can, you know, potentially take advantage of that. Obviously, we don't get to play our Spear Steward, but that's okay. You only get to play them once, so hopefully it doesn't really matter. I just like to play him the first turn I can, usually. So this one does it all. So that's good to know. We're going to go ahead and apply some Pyre Gel. Apply some more Pyre Gel. And then we blast him. I like that, man. I like that a lot. Okay, so Revenge, apply 3 Pyre Gel, triggers when hit. I'm going to go ahead and apply this to you because it will give you 2 more armor. And maybe that breakpoint will matter for the boss. Okay. We got the boss here. Lava armor. You know what? I will preemptively just throw that over here. And then, boom. Pyre Gel, so you can take a whole lot more damage. And they are very easily dying on the next floor. Gotta turn this down, man. This part is always so, like... Okay. Very much dying. We can go for the cleave, though. But first, let's do that for fun. Okay. So we've conjured 2 Dragon's Horde. I don't know. This was not a thing in the first game. This is very much unique to this faction. Gelly Sneeze. Apply 1 damage to apply 10 Pyre Gel to the front enemy units. Do 1 damage to enemy units. I do kind of like that. It's free. Obviously, it takes up a slot. You can increase the value in it. I like it. Challenge, advance a unit and apply melee weakness. Apply 10 Valor. Consume, advance, apply damage shield 2. Knowing our final boss, something like that does sound good. The Pyreborne clan can earn Dragon's Hoard. Rewards grow as you collect more. You can loot it now or save it for later. Collect it at any time from the map. View the loot levels. What the hell? Increase the Dragon Hoard max to unlock. Okay, so like that'll be something in there. Interesting. Very interesting. I like it. I'm going to save it. I'm not going to cash out at 25 gold. You kidding me? Get a Pyreborne unit. I'm leaning a little bit towards wanting to use the Pyreborne stuff so that I could try and do some loot hoarding stuff if I can. Whenever you play a spell on this floor, apply a Pyre Gel to enemy units. This lad only takes up 1 slot. That's pretty good. But I think I like the ability to grab another hothead to put on the top floor. And then we can remove, for 30 bucks, we can remove one of the spear stewards. Because we just won't have enough space for all this stuff anyway, so that makes that easy. Upgrade a spell with 20 magic power and consume. Upgrade a spell to cost 2 less and gain consume. We can't put it on this because it already has it. Upgrade a spell to gain spell chain. Cost -1 and gain intrinsic. I don't think there's much I care about getting intrinsic. In fact, I want this to be the opposite of intrinsic. -2 and gain consume. Like, part of me wants to do that for cleave. I don't know if I love cleave in this setup anyways. I think I do. So I could go for that. I could not. I'm not, like, really that jazzed about this stuff, but I also don't know if I want to reroll. I'm going to remove a card. Let's remove a Just Cause or 2. Let's remove 2. We played with it a lot in the last run, so this is mostly a flavor thing for me. I want to do less of that and more of the Pyreborne stuff if we can. Fight to me, foe. At the start of the battle, enemy units appear on every floor. It is a Forsaken with 3 attack, 1 health. Dude, the challenges and stuff from this one are so much easier than the first run. Were they trying to kill... Was I supposed to lose the first run? I feel like I was supposed to lose the first run and I just, like, decided not to. I guess we're going up top. Oh, shoot. Love this. I love the undo. Okay. So here's the thing. You do apply the Pyre Gel. So I actually think that you make the most sense here. Okay. And then the thing is, the hothead, we could have you be there. You know, I'm gonna have you be there, so we could go for like a 1-2 punch in a very messy situation. Okay, they are up top though. Applies when a unit is at the front of the floor. So when you're at the front of the floor, you gain 8 attack. Honestly, I take less damage anyways. Okay. This is fine. And this can be fine as well if we're willing to wait for the lava armor. Am I? This can go up here and it can get defended, but I'm a sucker for perfection. So even though it probably would be wiser to not do it that way, I'm doing it that way. Okay, selfless sacrifice. We got that if we want to apply the immunity, which frankly does sound kind of nice. Taking 8. We can't do both. And we can't get this unless we extinguish. Maybe we just let this fly. I want that $50. And selfless sacrifice. I'm going to greed and hold it a bit, I think. So apply the steward here. So you're going to kill, and then you're going to take 5 damage. You're getting your spell back. Okay. I'm going to weaken you for next turn, for up here. Okay. So you're going to get up here. I think that's fine. We're going to go ahead and do some just cause stuff. Why? Just cause. One damage, which actually does an extra 2 because of the Pyre gel. So here's the thing. If we can't kill you, it's not that big of a deal, really. Because if we can win... Oh, which is not looking too good. Not looking too good at all. Okay, let's... Since we have an... I love that we have an undo, so I can just, like, play this out a little bit more here. Apply that. Then apply that. Then apply that. Just wanted to play it out. You know, that's just good enough. Oh, is it? I don't think we can do better. God, I love that. I don't think we can do better. Because you apply 4 Pyre Gel. Yeah, we can do better. Because we didn't need to cast that at that guy. It seemed worse. Wait, why is this worse? Am I mistaken? Wasn't he taking like 200? We did like Fire Starter. And then we did this. Oh, we did the lava armor. That's why. The lava armor made that much of a difference? It really does. Okay, so if we do the lava armor, but we do the rest appropriately, we might actually even kill. Not quite. I think that's fine. We're going to take 1 hit up here on top. Not that big of a deal. Not that big of a deal. You're dead. Yeah. Okay. Consume to apply 4 Pyre Gel to all enemy units. Deal 1 damage to all enemy units. We already have that. I'm going to skip it. Enchant Grant Quick. Other units on the same floor gain the ability to attack before the other enemy units in combat. We have no space for this unit. Apply 10 Valor. Damage per stack after combat. If the units in the front gain armor up to the stat count. I'm going to grab that and hopefully find a way to reduce it a bit. Select one of 3 minor Pyreborne artifacts. So these are artifacts. So next fight we could get this. I think we save. I'd like to find more Dragon's Horde stuff. God, I don't want to... I don't really want to go for more spells, but that's what's lining up by that. All right, what do you got? On Extinguish, gain a Dragon's Horde. When it dies, gain a Dragon's Horde. This feels like something that wouldn't be too bad to put behind my main hero on the bottom if we're willing to sacrifice that floor. Because then it runs properly the whole time. It does a pretty good amount of damage. and then we can cash out for a bonus Dragon Sword. I like that. I like that find. Which means goodbye to the other Spear Steward. -2 and gain Consume. It's kind of what I was looking for this. Make Divinity much cheaper. Yes, it does get consumed, but I think that's okay. When played, a copy of this card will be added to the hand. It gains Ephemeral. Can we do this? So Ephemeral means it has to be played right away. I like that. I like that idea. We can. It's kind of something I just want to do like once or twice, just to basically just upgrade the health for a little bit. Holdover. I don't mind holdover on Selfless Sacrifice, so that we can do that at the end. This is different. When played, it's placed on top of your draw pile next turn. Wait. I don't have anything I want to do that for. Obviously, it wouldn't be relevant with consume stuff. Yeah, I don't think I want to do it, but that's really interesting. 20 magic power and consume is interesting for Flicker. I'm going to do it. 21 damage to all enemy units, and then it goes away. Do we want to? Do we want to? It's nice as a way to basically activate Pyre Gel. Easily. I mean, we have Cleave, and it's a more expensive way to do it. So I like an oh no button, basically, there. Get out of here. And then we'll go for the random event. Oh, it's you! The legendary dog made of bone bounces towards you, its bone tail rattling together in an excited wag, an elusive creature that can cross dimensions as easily as it can catch a cursed stick. You're blessed by his appearance. Yep. However, life as a mythical, adorable puppy is a lonely one, and dog made of bone's tail droops and his little bone expression seems sad. Get the bone dog. After defeating a boss, your Pyre permanently gains 10 health. But you're not very good otherwise. First time the Pyre reaches 0 health, restore it to half health. It can only trigger once. I have no space for it. And then I also have to play it. It janks the deck up a little bit. There's only so many bosses, and it needs to stay alive. I'm going to just grab the Bone Dog Pendant. We pet the dog. We pet the dog. All right. It's good to know. Good to have. Good to have. Archeon gains Rage 3 on Siphon. So when an enemy unit dies on this floor, an enemy unit. So it is my enemy. It is their friend. The phrasing on it might be confusing, but the enemy triggers when they die on the floor. This gains 2 damage per. Okay. Okay, so I do like Lord Phoenix on the bottom. I'm going to go for the Guildmonger behind. I'm going to have you there first. All right. Okay. Triggers when an enemy unit dies on this floor, gain rage. I mean, okay. There we go. Very happy to apply some Pyre Gel back there. I know you're going to get healed up. We are basically just going to we could either go for applying Pyre Gel, or we could go for the Just Cause, get a little bit more armor and thus a little bit more attack too. We are basically gaining health out of this mix because you're in front, so you'll gain 22 armor because you have 22 Valor. I just didn't want to kill him. Oh my god. I didn't want to kill him on that floor, because then the man gets very big and scary. Lava armor for sure. lava armor as well. Oh, so you're going to get the rage, huh? I think that just has to be okay. I could reset it, but I think that's fine. The other option is not putting the armor on. Like, I could press this button, but then... Like, we have to hope that he doesn't follow us up here. But he probably just will. Down or up? Up. Okay. Well... That just sucks, then. I want to protect you. I just don't want to do that yet. All right. Blasts. Get rid of those. And then this is a little bit more awkward, I suppose. I don't know if I need to spend Flicker yet. I don't think I do. So maybe we go for some fire starter action up here. Apply some more Pyre gel just to soften him up more. We could do this, but I think we save it. Okay. Around the middle. Are we killing anything? We are not, but we are going to be dying ourselves if we don't do something. You're dying. Okay, you're dying no matter what here. Okay, I like that. You're dying no matter what. There's nothing I can do to save this guy. That's fine. We do want to, at the very least, I'd say... You know, let's go for the Flicker. Let's... Do I want to? I think we want to set him up to get killed up there instead, because we're giving so much damage boost. So I think this is actually okay. So, use your ability right there. I like that. I'm not going to cleave or anything. Perfect. So then we solve this before it gets to his floor. I don't want to Flicker there. We save it. I could even Flicker now, I guess, but... What does that really do for me? It saves me, like... 2 damage or something like that. This is okay. We're going to let him die. The rage goes down a little bit. That does help. Okay, he's coming down. I don't like that. Don't like that one bit. Okay. So you only do 4 damage. I don't really care too much if you go up to the Pyre. I think more important is... Okay, you got your ability. Good. More important is applying some good armor here and setting you up for later. Yeah, it's okay. That guy dies in 1 hit, so it's 4 damage on the Pyre. As far as I'm concerned, that's fine. All right. Good deal. Go for some Pyre gel. I mean, it's not great. Most of our action's going to happen on the next floor, but we're... Oh, we don't apply... Oh, you like really don't apply a lot of Pyre gel, unfortunately. Flicker for sure. You're doing how much? 14? Advance and apply to Valor. I mean, just honestly, an extra hit is nice because of all the Pyre gel. And then we just cause up here. And get ready. I actually think we're fine. I think we're more than fine. We can go Fire Starter. Fire Starter. Fire Starter. Boom. Alright. Cool. Not bad. And then we get the extra, a lot of extra Dragon's Horde. Room Friendly units gain 7 Valor on Slay. That's okay. I mean, that's pretty interesting. Double the amount of Pyre Gel on a single unit. It's pretty good, too. Attuned Explosive. Multiply the effects of magic power by 5. Do 150 damage. All excess damage is also applied to every enemy unit. That does sound nice. These are all fun. So this is a room. It's new in Monster Train 2. And if you don't know, it's like an area effect that applies to a floor. These are all cool. I feel like let's get the double. On summon 5 damage and 10 health for every Dragon's Horde. So that's if we don't spend this. That's pretty good. Ability Slam. Summon, draw an equipment card from your deck, and when equipped, gain 8 Valor. It's kind of interesting. Ability Slam, deal damage to the front enemy units equal to this unit's current armor. So I'm going to take that as a replacement for one of our Shield Stewards. All right, 1 extra Ember and an extra Deployment Ember. Draw an extra card, 2 space per floor. It's a good question. I feel like an extra energy. So I'm going to loot now because we're going to overflow. When you equip a friendly unit, apply 4 Conduit, which is magic power to the floor. That's cool. Dragons and Whelps gain 8. So you're a champion. Dragon, dragon, dragon. On your first turn, you get 2 extra energy. I think we have enough on the first turn. Oh, maybe not. Actually, maybe not because of the Crusader. I'm going to take that. When you draw any non-champion card, its cost is randomized between 0. As fun as that is, I'm not doing that right now. Duplicate any card except for your champion. Forge your units to gain new powers. Trinkets. We have so much money, man. An event. I don't really care about the restore too much. I don't have anything I really care to... Divinity would be nice to dupe. Trinkets. I want to upgrade. I want to upgrade my units. Because then maybe we want to do something anyways. Incoming damage gets reduced by half. I mean, I think that on the Steadfast Crusader makes sense. Advance and then deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to the unit's current health and armor. Upgrade a unit with 1 extra space, 15 extra damage, and 50 extra health. I'm set up pretty well to do that to the Steadfast Crusader, actually. So we can do that and make them take half as much. That sounds good. Then we can ditch both of our stewards. We can come back here in a second. Just want to make sure we can do this. Then we duplicate this. Our Tank Lord. And then we go back to remove. If we can remove both, great. We cannot yet. Okay. We'll get there. Upgrade champion. On conjure, gain 2 Dragon's Horde and 5 gold. Sorry, it's just really fun. I like that mechanic. It's fun. Greed is good. Upgrade a unit with health or damage. So the Hothead does its damage equal to its attack. Yeah? Okay. Upgrade a unit with health. I don't really care. Alright. Good deal. Next. So this is... I hated that. I hated that. I'm skipping it. I hated fighting those. Alright. Steadfast Crusader. I changed my mind. We want those on the next floors, don't we? Well, actually, no, not anymore, right? We kind of want Lord Phoenix maybe on, like, the middle? Because you have the Pyre gel. That's the thing. Is you have the Pyre gel. That's the benefit. Yeah, no, I think we're going to put you in the middle. Steadfast Crusader. Steadfast Crusader. Guildmonger's not, like, particularly important. I think we'll throw the heavier damage out there. Like, we'll put down the Guildmonger. Like, I know that makes more sense for the bottom floors, so therefore, I guess we'll put you here. Alright. So do 90 damage? Is that, like, for real? Fire Gel, that also makes you do even more damage. That's just fun. Add a Discordant Toll to your... No. Basically, can add some garbage to my pile. Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh, no! A fool I am! Go ahead and put the Guildmonger down. We can definitely go Blast. But the question is, you know what? Hold on. Let's think about this. I'm so glad we have a redo. An undo. I do want to do this no matter what. Okay. No, yeah, that makes... There's not much to really... When you play a spell on this floor, apply Sap 2 to my units, which lowers damage. I'm happy to blast that. Happy to blast that. And then, yeah, that does... I don't really want to... Sap 2, so it's going to reduce my attack by 4. That's okay. Wait, no, it's 1 per stack. I thought it says Sap is -2 per stack. Oh, yeah, it is. It is. What am I talking about? And then it's not really worth it to play the Fire Starter. It's down by 1 there. It's fine. We have Flicker. We do. I'm going to greed. I want that money. Okay. Kerblam. It's fine. It's fine. You're going to go up there. It's annoying, but it's also fine. We'll get you killed. 20. There. Now you die to 20 damage, and then we can kill this guy with the Guildmonger. I have no room for this Shield Steward. Get out of here. Cool. Cool. We do get the Discordant Toll. If we don't play it, our Pyre takes damage. Okay, so you have the Incants. It's annoying. Good, good. You're good. You're good. That doesn't count as a spell. Am I fine with getting sapped? Maybe. Let's try and kill on the top floor so that we get the extra Dragon's Horde. If we kill on the top floor, we get the Dragon Horde for that guy dying. Which is kind of ideal to me. And then same deal, I don't really necessarily want to get sapped, so it is what it is there. A brief respite. Just cause. And you know what? Just cause. Sure. Man, we made some tanky lads, man. Bonk. Bonk. They're dead on this floor. Spend 3 to double the Pyre gel to 2. Curses. I'm too strong. We didn't get the extra Dragon's Horde. Beans. Deal 3 damage to a random unit on the floor, presumably twice. Increase damage by 3 permanently when you kill something. 4 health, 4 damage. On resolve, reduce the cooldown by 1. That's sick. So we can cast spells faster. Put that even on our hero if we want to like try and farm out of combat strength better. I think that we might want to have Lord Phoenix on the bottom. Descend and then advance a friendly unit, dealing damage to the front enemy unit equal to 2 times their health and armor. I do like the idea of Benediction. Again, just knowing what our final boss has, the melee weakness, which just makes us take double damage. It's really, really nice. But this is fun, especially with these guys, because you can overflow a floor if you descend stuff, unless they change that. So that's kind of fun. All right, we'll take the fun thing. I am not going to loot. I'm not going to cash out at 25. Remove up to 2 cards. We definitely have stuff I want to remove. Duplicate any card except the champion. Could dupe the hothead, I guess. Here, let's go over this way. I know there's stuff. I know. Doubles the stacks of status effects applied by this unit. Titanite, 10 more damage. Yeah, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to give you an extra 10. We'll remove this hothead. Alongside. We'll remove the weaker one. Alongside the shield steward. And then we will dupe the stronger hothead. That just makes more sense to me. Double the status effects. Is Dragon's Horde a status effect? We'll find out. It let me put it on him, but that might just be because we only have the... I don't know. I feel like it's not a status effect. Enemy units enter with Titan Skin 4. After getting a killing blow, gains Titan Skin as well. Multi-strike 1. Hit me with it. I think we could probably take that. It's annoying. We took the Descend ability if we really need it. Okay. Okay, so what do we got going on here? Incants. When a unit on the floor dies. Yep. I'm going to go ahead and apply this to the guy in the back. I feel like that's a little bit more important here. We could lava armor you. And then apply the ability cooldown reduction to you instead if we wanted to be, like, smart about it. But Is it fun to be smart about something? We will fire starter. We will blast. I don't want to be smart. I want to be greedy. I am a dragon boy. Okay. Go ahead and weaken that guy at the very least. Do you have any? Yeah, you do. Okay. All right, we got the damage for... Who do we put the divinity on? Feeling like it's probably good to put it on you. Though these guys get a lot of benefit from it. There's no sap on this floor right now, and I feel like I should take advantage of that. That's fine. Yeah, I think we should take advantage of the fact there's no sap on the floor right now and stack my armor up. She can last at least a little bit. Okay, that's good. Might as well even pop that, I think. Okay. Awkward. Oh, we could... I mean, we could do that. Basically explode these lads. I think we just wait and we pop that next turn there. The question is, what do I want to do? Like, this doesn't even really matter. Huh. I don't know if I really care about anything there. I like the Mind Cage on you so we can greedily farm Dragon's Horde. That sounds really fun. I don't think I want a Heroic Dive. I think we just leave this. There's no reason. Like, 4 damage is fine. We'll save that. All right. Did get sapped. Titan Skin. We are going to Flicker for sure, but Harvest, you get the Harvest ability. We can Selfless Sacrifice, I guess. Because otherwise we're going to take... we're not even taking that much. Who cares? Cleave seems fine. I kind of like the 25-25. We're good up here? We are not good up here. Yet. Now we're good up there. Okay, hold on. If we're gonna fire starter, it's a very little damage, but we might as well do it anyways. Okay, that we're doing. We're gonna get sapped though. Oh god. Oh man, I unintentionally did it correctly. Seriously, man. Okay, because of the sap. Okay. Pop the ability. I think that's fine. Okay. We'll wait on the Selfless Sacrifice. Doing just fine, though. Brief respite. Yeah, we have Heroic Dive coming. Oh, but I don't want to do it. I don't want to save you. Don't tell him I don't want to save him. I want you to die. I want you to die because I want you to die. Because I want the juice. Okay, well. Wish granted. I feel like we might as well just pop the superheated, but like the heroic dive would do so much, but it also would maybe actually mean that the Guildmonger doesn't die and we lose a Dragon Sword. We're capped. We're capped. We're capped. Okay. Again, I really don't need to, but just to... I maybe love it too much. I love the special stuff there. Okay. Heroic Dive, I think, checks out as being the first thing to do. Because, yeah, Cleave is not going to work. So Heroic Dive makes the most sense. And then, technically... No, technically you would want to Cleave while you're there in front. All right. We're maxed out, so all right, whatever. None of that matter. We're good. We did it. Oh, monster train. Resolve, reduce cooldown by 1. I wouldn't mind. This is a room. Whenever a unit gains Pyre Gel, it gains 3 extra stacks. That's such a good room. Retreat the front enemy unit and apply melee weakness 1 to enemy units. Could. Another heroic dive sounds kind of fun, too. Valor 7. On extinguish, apply this unit's valor to the front. I think we're fine. I think we're fine as is. We are definitely looting because we're at the maximum. Spells gain +3 damage for every upgrade on their card. Equipping a friendly unit reduces its cooldown by 2. That's so cute. I don't have Train Stewards. On the turn after the deployment phase, draw until you have 10 cards. At the start of the turn, friendly units gain 5/5 if they're the only unit. It's not relevant to me. Draw to 10 cards on turn 2 is very fun. Gain an equipment or a room card. Unstable Vortex. There's definitely a little bit I wouldn't mind. Equipment and ways to improve rooms. I don't care about the health, so it's like a room card. Yeah, I like the idea of room cards and artifacts right now. Grant silence to non-boss enemy units. Ooh, disable all triggers and abilities. I like it. Click that for funsies. At the end of the battle, gain 3 Dragon's Horde if... Okay, your Pyre took no damage. Incant is also triggered by unit abilities. I don't have any Incant. But that is a really cool... cool thing. When an angel moves, it gains Valor. I'll take the Prismatic Dragon Scale, and then I'm gonna reroll. Valor grants an additional armor per stack. Restore 2 health to the Pyre when a whelp dies. I'll grab this, and I kind of want to purge something. I feel like we do have too many of these. Let's trim that down a little bit. I think it's important. Let's trim one more. We're going into a boss. I'll go one more trim. One more trim. Consistency. Okay, 20 HP and spikes 2 to enemy units. Not a fan, but we're not, like, massively in a problem. I do wonder... I do like this layout. I do wonder... These are more important, but it's also, like, multiple floors. What do I wonder? I don't know. I got distracted myself. I think we're fine either way. Let's go ahead and Mind Cage. Wait, we reset the ability. Grant 20 health and spikes 4 to the Eater. Okay, we have a lot of cards. Cleave. Oh. When attacking, applies corruption, which remains across turns to do damage over time. I do remember that. That sucks. If we block with self to sacrifice, does that work? I do want you gone, though, I think. We're probably going to end up playing this turn out. Apply 3 corruption to your front unit when it dies. That sucks. So we kind of want like an empty floor for these. Okay. Good to know. Good to know, and I hate it. I'm not sure if that ends up working. We're going to go full greed. I think that makes sense to do. We're doing setup. Okay. Yeah, we're going to get a lot of corruption on somebody. The question is where and who and how and when. Zone of silence on the bottom, please. Thank you. So there's no... That includes me! Doesn't it? No. Non-boss enemy units. I am my own worst enemy, though. So have they considered? Okay, so if they're silenced, I'm not too worried about killing here. In fact, it's probably beneficial. It's all right. Yeah, it's all right. That's gonna disappear, but I think it's okay. Okay. When a unit gains Pyre Gel, it gains +3 stacks. I think we do want to play that in the middle. It's most logical. All right. Gonna take a little bit of a beating there, but I think it's okay. Big damage there. You apply corruption. I feel like I want you gone. Getting rid of you while we have the silence zone is really nice. Do I care about your ability going? Nah, I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Let's give you a little bit of armor for funsies. All right. This is actually shaping up to be an extraordinarily easy fight for us. Okay. We're almost capped on Dragon, so I'm loving that. We could heroic dive ya. It's kind of fun. Leave just cause. We can't really... That's fine. Cleave 34. Go for it. Followed by... I don't know. Just cause over here. We don't really want to do it down here. Love. I guess we want to probably poke him with the Pyre Gel first. Unless we want to... No, we just want to cleave twice. Screw it. Just cleave twice, dude. Who cares? We're chilling. We want to do extra damage to the boss, who's got a decent amount of Pyre Gel on him at this point. Nothing to do with these abilities. Those guys are taking the revenge. Okay. Same deal. You just chill, man. Double the Pyre gel. Womp womp. I left you all alone. I'm so sorry. I'm not really worried about them making it past the second floor. I just don't really see that happening. This is going to be a lot of pain, but you know what? Hey ho! Dude, we almost got a turn 0 kill, which is when you kill him before the final wave starts. What's going on? Wait, what? Why are we doing no damage to you? What's going on? Front unit without an eaten ability. It's because of the spikes. I'm gonna have to just like, I'm just gonna click one of these and see if it changes anything. It changes a lot. Okay. It changes a lot. And if we do this, it would just be setting up for like a really good time up here. Up, 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 up. Okay. Goodbye. Yeah, we're gonna take a little bit of dot damage. We get the extra Dragon's Horde that we don't need. Ha! Wah! We have like 10 ways to kill you. Lose 30 gold, draw a unit, apply 30 damage, avarice 15, which is what? You know, when a unit with avarice deals unblocked damage, gain money equal to the stacks of avarice. That's pretty cool, man. I think I like applying the Zone of Silence to the bottom floor. So therefore, like, I don't know, the Hell Furnace doesn't really matter on the top floor. The Soldier of Fortune's weird because we'd have to draw it right away for it to be relevant. Do we need more mana? Not really. Give me an extra card each turn. And then we're definitely looting this. I love this mechanic. It's so fun. Whelps apply Pyre Gel 3. I don't think we have any Whelps. Those are all, I think we have all dragons or angels. When a unit gains Pyre Gel, it gains an extra stack. That sounds good. Trial gold. Create a copy of the first spell you play every turn. The first room card played every combat is applied to all floors. Dude, Zone of I just want to call it Zone of Truth. Equipment room, dupe anything. I wouldn't mind duping Divinity. An event, forge your units. The only unit I can forge is you. We do want to, like, we kind of want to replace. I don't think we have any more options to replace this unit. The one that gives us the Dragon's Horde, but I guess I would want to, huh? I kind of don't care too much about this stuff. I'm just going to go mostly for the event. I mean, we're going to cap out mostly in each fight anyways. Oh my god, but look at the stat difference. I mean, the way I'm using them is as a front line, so I think mostly for the stat difference there. Create a unit with more attack. It's generally whatever. But Pyre Gel 3, I mean, that's nice. I think we just probably benefit more from going for a removal there, and then, like... Sure, dude. Sure. Reduce to 1 space and give them Fragile is very funny. I'm just a little guy! Alright. At the start of the battle, apply Fight Club on the 3rd floor. I wonder if that counts as... On equipment and on sleigh, gain room size on this floor. I mean, I don't really care about that for the... It's too late in the run to adapt to that, I think. Yeah, I think it's too late to adapt to that. We would put it on the... like the Guildmonger. Who cares? I think I don't care. I think I'd rather have my floor applicators that I already have. And I don't really see myself benefiting from that equipment. It would just be like, it would be a 20 damage boost on one thing. A Penitent Prayer Stone is spawned on every floor. For 400 bucks? I think they're probably going to be in the front, but... Okay. Crusaders. I like the reason I felt like it might not be a problem is because... Okay, well, if it's right away, we want to just get the fire-breathing abilities out. Are they in the front? Yeah, they are in the front. Because we can just cast our abilities for the most part. And kind of just pop them. So those ones are dead already. Self-sacrifice. We can play the Guildmonger. I do want to get that out there. Oh, no! Wait a minute. I take it back. I mean, we could get our ability real quick, I guess, but... Zone of Silence everywhere. Triggers and abilities. It doesn't get rid of this thing, though. Mind Cage, Lava Armor, Lava Armor. We could even cast our abilities again, but I'd rather just save them. And the thing is, we could Hell Furnace over this, but it does replace it. So I think I want to get rid of the Hell Furnace, because I kind of just like the Zone of Silence in every zone. That's kind of metal to me. Hold on. Did we... Oh, my God. I hate to do it again. I hate to do it again, but did we use our ability already? Because we want to make sure we Mind Cage first. We did not use our ability. Okay. That's the proper ordering, I'd say. I do think we Divinity. And I think we Divinity twice here. All right. That's pretty much that problem solved generally already. That's pretty nice. Okay. You got a lot of freaking health, my guy. Applying some Pyre Gels, probably for the best. A little bit of can't hurt. I mean, you have more damage than the others. Okay. We could do a dive. I feel like it'd be a waste. Let's see. You have 5 Pyre Gel on you already. Let's go for that, lad. We're fine. We're fine. Front line's dead there, too. Now we can play the Guildmonger finally, if we really care. If you have no units on the floor, deal damage. So that's... Is this not something that gets cleansed? It's purple, like it's going to happen there. Oh, we can't have the extinguish, can we? Did we get the money? I don't know if we got the money. I mean, it would check out that we wouldn't. It'd be fair. Fair to not. Cleave. God, there's so much down here. This is brutal. It's a lot of freaking health. The challenge was nothing, but these guys are just chunky. They're just very chunky. Bonk. Yeah. Not great. We could cleave all those, be whatever. We're taking some damage on the Pyre. That, not much. Really not much. This is more the main concern, I guess. You're gonna have your ability back. You're gonna have your ability back. That applies a decent amount. Let's get you out of the way, mostly. There's an argument for just, you know what? Yeah, screw it. Middle floor can be Hell Furnace. Middle floor can be Hell Furnace here. I think we can justify it looking at the abilities. I have units on this floor, so. Okay. Apply a decent amount more, and then when they attack me, they're going to take even more applied. It's better on you. It is what it is up there. They're going to go up, they're going to take hit once, and then they're going to die. Whatever. What abilities do we have to deal with here? Nothing really. Fine, whatever. We gotta worry about the top floor way more. Getting overflow and stuff, man. Oh boy, you dirty devil. We probably want to cleave here. But it also doesn't matter that much. Okay. We could bonk the front line and then go bop, bop. That's 150. I don't want to do the math, so like just, yeah, okay. It's pretty good. 67, but then you're also going to have a decent amount of Pyre Gel on you, so you're probably getting 2 hits off on the Pyre. I don't know if I can do anything to change. I don't think I can do anything to get 120 damage off on you. Is basically what I'm getting at there. It's probably okay. Okay, we cleave to save there. We could do the wham bam charge. I think that that's not what we need to do. We're going to be taking in. We're going to take 10 here. All right. I like that fine. 2 hits from the Pyre. It is what it is. Oh no, I don't get the extra Dragon's Horde that I can't even have anyways. Superheats. 89. I don't know if we're making it there anyways, man. Ugh. Is this worth doing? No? I don't think so. It's been way too much for that. You're dying to one hit from the Pyre anyways. I feel like it's just way too much that I'd have to spend on that for it to be relevant. So I'm gonna go boom, boom, cleave, boom. And still I don't even love that. You can't cast off the floor. Yep. Boss. Indeed. Okay, so we do have to deal with this, is what we know. Sweep. Okay, we have a cleave, so I'm kind of thinking of heroic dive. That I'm definitely doing. I'm thinking of heroic diving. I think it makes sense. That's a lot of damage. Followed by this. Applies a lot. Followed by a cleave. Okay, we're chilling. We don't sell for sacrifice. Okay, so with knowing that that's all that we're doing, we do want to fire. We have one bonus fire starter that we can do on the actual boss. So that's good to know. We can go for one here. And then we dive. And then we do this. And then we cleave. Okay. We get like a little bit more value out of it that way. And then same deal. We'll take one hit up on the Pyre. And then we probably can't kill on this floor. The middle floor. That's a lot of Pyre gel. Maybe we can, actually. Actually, I think we maybe can. Because we have our ability to do the cast. So we could just go Pyre gel. Well, we could double it, but it just doesn't matter. Alright, not too bad. None too shab. Gain 10 gold for every Dragon's Horde. Apply Pyre Gel 11 and then deal 10 damage. I think we're going to chill on these. Apply melee weakness 2. Deal damage equal to their attack. So that's not an attack. So that's probably not melee weakness. I think we chill here too. And we obviously loot that. We're at the cap. Spells gain 3 damage for every upgrade on the card. The conduit for the extra magic power sounds pretty good. +1 extra energy per turn, but -3 deployment ember. Create a copy of the first spell you play every turn. Feels like a mistake. Yeah, I don't know. It feels like a mistake to me. At the start of the turn, friendly units gain 5 damage and 5 health if they're the only friendly unit on the floor. The thing is, I don't think I want less deployment ember. Can we get away with it? I think we can get away with it. Screw it. We draw 10 cards on turn 2. I definitely want to remove, but we can do that at the other side as well. Don't really need to forge units. Don't really need to dupe, so we're actually chilling over here just fine. Forge the spells, but we're going to go ahead and remove a card. And, well, do we need to remove the Hell Furnace? Do we want to remove the Hell Furnace? If we don't play it, it junks our deck. Holdover. Double stack. Definitely like the idea of the double stack for Selfless Sacrifice. Like... I feel like double stack and holdover on a fire starter is kind of nice. Spell the cost -2 and gain consume. Meh. We could even re-roll. I feel like we might as well double stack on a fire starter. Cost -1 and gain intrinsic. I feel like I just like the idea of getting cleave. Remove consume on a spell. Yeah. Selfless sacrifice. I like the idea of that indeed. -1 and intrinsic. It's in our deployment phase. Our deployment phase isn't very good, actually. Like to have that now that we have the minus energy there. Could obviously have done it on the superheated. That'd be interesting, but selfless sacrifice. We could also do it on a cleave. We're liking that. So we could also make a fire starter be 0. That's pretty good too. Man, this is tough because I like all of it. Selfless sacrifice being 1 is super nice. Yeah, I don't think we need to have intrinsic. 10 magic power, throw it on the freaking fire starter. Screw it. But hold on. We also have the trinket merchants. Friendly units gain 2 valor at the start of the turn if they're in the front of the room. When a unit without Pyrogel gains Pyrogel, it gains 6 stacks. Huge. I like that too. Give me a reroll. When you equip a unit, you apply 2 damage shield. That's so good. On deployment phase, draw an equipment card and reduce its cost to 0. These are both so good. Okay. So we have 190. That's enough to, like, remove a card if that's what we want to do. Let me just check here again. Meh. Remove. I feel like we didn't play, like, any of these. Is that a mistake, though? And also, like, is Hell Furnace good in our deck? Or do we just want to say Zone of Silence it is? I'm going to regret this. I'm going to regret that. Here we go. Your units enter with melee weakness. Oh boy. Okay, so I actually do want to apply the lava armor to you now. Okay, so obviously we get less, but we should draw some... We draw so many cards this turn that we should draw monsters anyways. We're going to Zone of Silence. Okay. 56. Do we have any arm? We don't have the armor. It's definitely a bit sketchy. I'll go Divinity on you. Followed by a Kerblam. Okay. God dang it. Stop. We always got to fire gel. We're going to fire gel you. It's huge. could apply a lot and then just double it right away. Like, I think that that's a mistake, though. It is overwhelming to have all these cards. I like the idea of applying more. I think we're just chilling with what's going on down here. I think it just is what it is. I'm happy to flicker, like, literally immediately and set the tone for the whole fight. Getting that out of the way. I do like that. I do like the divinity here, for sure. We're left with 3. I think a fire starter, a blast, and perchance a cleave. But also perchance just some more armor. Let's go for a cleave. The melee weakness is gone. Thank God for the half damage business. Okay. Okay, hold on. We can actually just we can slam them twice because of our little trinket. So we can go Pyre Gel, Slam, Mind Cage, Slam. Just throw the hothead out here now. Okay. You have nothing. So boom, slam, like that. Guildmonger. And you don't do anything. You have no abilities. Do you actually have Titan Skin 15, or is that ignored? I don't think that's ignored. I think that is intrinsic. All right, feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good about this. Feeling weird but good. Weird but good but weird. Okay, so you're down at the bottom. We are dying to a sweep. So let's go ahead and cleave so that we do not actually get that. That just sounds better. Selfless sacrifice. Oh, okay. So okay. I'm glad. Hey, love the undo. So the melee weakness doesn't go away until... Okay, gotcha. All right. How are we doing here? Not good enough. I will want to play the hothead and play the ability. That I know. I do want to slam. That I know. This is fine if you just hit the... I don't really care if you hit that. Okay, so cleave. Let's go for a fire starter and then a cleave. And then I guess we'll selfless sacrifice after the melee weakness is gone. It's been cleansed off. Sounds good. Then we'll go for the double Pyre Gel soon. Middle. There it is. Yeah, you're getting away with a decent amount. I think we just go bam, bam. Good, love it. I definitely like the idea. I like the idea of superheated and cleave better, I think, on that. I would say. Yeah, I think I like that better. What? Okay, well, that one I'm glad there's an undo. How many times do I have to freaking undo? That one I'm happy I undo because I did not cast that on that floor. I don't know what happened there. Okay. Superheated. Cleave on this floor, please. Thank you. Slam. You guys chill. You're chill. All right, we're fine. lot of Pyre gel. Okay. I think we bonked the one in the front. Do we just generally let you through, too, to apply even more Pyre gel because it's funny? I kind of like the idea of applying Pyre gel because it's funny. He's dying again. Oh, man. Do we have to selfless sacrifice you? We'd have to advance you. Or so we'd have to just cause. Or we have to press our ability on you instead. Then this guy's getting off pretty scot-free. Okay. Could heroic dive at some point, but honestly, yeah, so it's going to be 87. Oh, God. Do I have to hit you twice to 279? Because, like, I don't want you to get 3 hits up, but you know what? I actually just don't care. I've actually realized I don't care. I don't care. Okay. We've got plenty of Pyre gel on the big bad at this point, too, which is really, really helpful. Okay. I mean, we're letting too much fly, but we also have the Bone Dog Pendant if we, like, really cared. Okay. Cleave. I think we go Fire Starter, Cleave, Cleave. Just getting, like, look at all that. We're almost halfway killing the boss before the boss wave has even started, so that's kind of nice. That's too much. That's letting way too much through. What the boss done, man? Okay. The cleave feels in order here. I just like going for the cleave on the floor where the boss is, too. Just feels very productive. Okay. Man's almost down to the bottom here, but final wave. Oof. Okay, we're going to use our ability first, and then we heroic dive, I think. On the middle floor. We use the middle guy's ability first, and then we heroic dive is probably a little bit better. I like that, too. I feel like that's important. And then we heroic dive after. Okay. That's pretty good. I mean, like, we're going to try and kill on the middle floor. So these guys are going to be irrelevant. Whatever they get up to, it's going to be irrelevant. Okay. Selfless sacrifice, it's kind of irrelevant. Okay, so it's going to be... I mean, we're not really going to make a difference here, are we? 25. Advance and apply. Yeah, it's 5 damage that I would save. It's 10 damage I'd save you from. I don't really care. I want to keep that guy around for the potential to use his ability, basically. Yeah, we didn't get a lot going on there. Ooh, it's down to it. Moment of truth. Show me next. Thank you. Thank you very much. Which is good, because this was about to be a massacre there, but, like, you know. There we are. Okay. Dude, 100 Pyre gel. Bye-bye. We did it. And lost no health doing so. Okay. Yeehaw! Max level for the Pyreborne. We unlocked Death Roar. Hell yeah. Transfer all Pyre gel on this floor to a unit and then deal 5 damage 5 times. Hell yeah, indeed. Friendly units gain 3 avarice. That's the thing where if they do unblock damage, they gain gold. Heart of the Pact. Win battles with trials on to unlock the new heart. Cool. Yeah. Very, very neat. Alas, though, that is that, and that's going to do it here for today. For Monster Train 2, I wanted to come back and at very least do one more run with the other faction as kind of like the main thing. I really like that mechanic. The Dragon's Horde mechanic, I like it a lot. I felt very rich, and I felt like I also should be. A lot of times in situations like that, where there's like a greed out of combat econ mechanic, sometimes in games like this, it feels like, not that it's hard to notice the impact of it, but like it's not as obvious as it was here. Like it felt so cool to have all of my power siphoned into like just having a million trinkets and having all kinds of effects going off like that. I really enjoyed that. Yeah, am I going to cover more of the Monster Train 2 demo? I don't entirely think so. Maybe. Depends if you guys want me to. I could, but also there's not much else here. Obviously there is there's the Heart of the Pact, whatever that might be. There's not any more Covenant ranks. I guess technically we could do the Covenant rank 1 with this. Like, that's really the only difference. And it's not like there's not stuff to do. There's no mutators. It's a demo. We'll probably play Monster Train 2 shortly after it comes out. I don't know when that'll be. Hopefully not too long. But man, I'm going to have to get to the point where the runs go faster, because that is a long time, that time right there that I see down there. Planned on recording stuff to have extra variety for tomorrow as well, but it is looking like that is not going to be able to happen because this episode was very long. But yeah, hopefully a return to variety alongside or instead of the Bazaar. Don't know. Still feeling it out, figuring out what's going on there. But really appreciate any and all support you guys want to leave on this series. Do comment down below with games that you think that I've missed over the past 3 or 4 months that you actually think that I would really, really enjoy, that would make a good return to some variety stuff. Let me know. Thank you for watching. Thank you. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.